Alright everyone, attention here. Class starting soon. Let's go to classroom. Don't you guys hear the bell? Come on guys, why are you guys waiting for? Let's go!
The teacher soon.
Oh, what is the question, George?
What are we learning today?
Alright, what we're going to learn today. We're going to learn how to use the gyroscope. Also, how we're going to set up our device for the gyroscope. Alright? Let's go to the classroom, and after that we're going to meet in the training ground, and then after that we're going to start our practicing. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Hello everyone. Alright, in today's video we're going to learn how to use the gyroscope. Also, we're going to upgrade our muscle memory the way we're going to use the gyroscope, and also we're going to set up our sensitivity with the gyroscope and going to learn how the pro players is training with their coach in the training ground. All right, let's dive into the training ground and let's start our training. Let's go. Hello everyone. All right, before we start our training in training ground, I would like to explain a couple things about gyroscope, okay? And before that, you have to make sure your device supporting gyroscope. If your device supporting gyroscope, of course you have to make sure you are using the right device for your gyroscope setting, because I'm using iPhone 16 Pro Max and probably my gyroscope setting different than yours. If you are an Android user, you have to go to training ground, and also you have to practice and adjust your setting for your device, okay? And when you turn on your gyroscope, you have to bend in your phone and up. On the video I'm showing over here, you will see when I'm bending my phone and up, which you guys, the screen is moving. All right, let's dive into the training ground and we're going to figure out more. Let's go. All right guys, we are in the training ground right now, and first things we're gonna do, make sure your gyroscope is on. It's on. All right, now next we're going to grab the weapon. Let's go. Let's get the weapon. I'm going to get AKM, also M4, and we're going to get scope. One more red dot, come on. Okay, we got our scope. All right guys, now the question, where you can practice for your gyroscope in the training ground. Actually, I know the best place for it. Let's go. This is where the pro players, professional players is practice for their gyroscope. Okay, let's go. Did you guys see this? It's going up, down this target. All right, this is the place we're going to practice for our gyroscope. Let's go. All right, how you can practice with your gyroscope? First of all, I need to let you guys know, never ever use your finger, guys. Just use the device and device gyroscope. That's it. All right, open your scope and follow the target. All right, this is going to be 10 to 15 minutes for your training time, okay? 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, next place, because this is up and down, and next one is going to be on the side. Okay, let's go. Open your scope and follow the target, guys. It's pretty hard for me whenever I'm standing over here, you know. All right. First of all, don't worry about this, because beginning first 1 or 2 minutes probably is going to hard for you to catch the movement, but you just need a time. After like 1-2 minutes later, you will get used with it, and then your muscle memory will upgrade himself, and then you will be fine. All right, let's go to next place. Target over here. the movement. All right, you guys going to tracking this target. You guys going to move this target with your gyroscope. All right, first with your gyroscope, open your scope. All right, if you do it 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, you're going to open your scope, use your finger. All right, why are we doing this? On the clips over here is explained to you why are we doing this. All right. We try to upgrade and increase our muscle memory in the gameplays. This is why we're doing this. Last thing, we finish this training too. Let's go to our next one. Next one, you're going to practice for your reflex. All right. Before we start our reflex, let's get the magazine. All right, come on. All right, we are ready. All right, guys, you're going to practice for your reflex. I'm standing right now, so probably it's a little bit going too hard for me, but let's try. All right. You have to get 4 or 3 targets. If you are like the first 2 targets, actually this is mean like you have to practice more. All right, you have to practice more. So you have to 1 minute. All right. Let's do it again. I got 6 because I'm an ex-pro player. This is why I already practice myself, and also I'm using my gyroscope to control my aim. You know, on this video over here, you can see it. All right. You can practice your aim. Let's think. Let me show you guys my sensitivity, also my customize button, everything. 1 minute, guys. All right, let's check. All right, display left fire button, always on. I like to use it on the on. All right, and shotgun firing mode. Tab, scope mode, mixed, quick scope switch, enable, and pick enable. Also, I'm using to pick mode, mixed, pick and open scope, enable. All right. Camera rotation while leaning is enabled for me because I like to use it, you know. I like to use it, so it's usually my scope here when I open it doesn't move because I'm using the gyroscope, but with the pick is open because I am moving with my fingers, you know, and is open. So let's go to the advanced controls. All right, this is common things. I think nothing is different than yours. It's like universal mark enable and hash sound is enable, you know, those things. And TPP, all right, 84, and FPP 90. My split sensitivity is 90. All right, you guys have to set it up, and if you guys want to see, I can slowly roll it You guys can see, roll it down now, and you can see it. All right, the graphics, like I'm using 120 fps. My device is 120 fps, and also customized button. For better result, let me turn off my camera, and then we can talk. All right, my right side. Actually, my right side is tap fire button. For me, I'm just using it for tap, and usually I'm using to left fire button. And my I'm using to jump and climb. Jump is on the right next to scope, and climb is right next to my fire button, also parachute and reload. And exit vehicle, pick buttons, eye icon, and side scope switch, quick scope switch is over here, and loading box and pickup. All right, and on the left side, my joystick is pretty small, honestly. It's really small, and carry the enemy, and also rescue here, and like buttons here. My customized button is, I don't know, I like it pretty clean and simple, because if there is on the screen, if there is a lot of button and touching each other, I don't like it, guys. I like to keep it clean and simple as much I can. All right, let's go to the next one. 1 minute. Let me turn on my camera. We can do the role play, you know. All right. Let's think this is a wrangle. All right, you are fighting with your enemies, and also you knock down both of them, and there is one more or two more. And let's think, where is them right now? Let's think is behind this one, okay?
Marked a location.
Behind this box, behind this cover. All right. You know, you already knocked down two of them, and there is one more. If you're not going to push, probably he is going to revive his teammate, and after that, probably they're gonna push you. They're going to rush over you, and then they're going to kill you. What are you gonna do? You're going to push them, but you have to do the zigzag. Don't run to enemies straight like crazy. You have to push them, and then you have to zigzag, and you have to do the fire. You have to do the fire. It's kind of like you're telling him, if you show yourself, I'm going to get you. All right. On the video over here, you can watch it too. Yeah. Winner, chicken dinner. And let's think you get close, and you can jump, get the enemy. This is why I separate my jump and climb, because this is, you cannot climb with this. One, but with this one, you can also jump and climb. Did you see? This one, you can jump also, but this is how two pro players is doing. They are separate, they are jump and climb, and so it will helpful for you. Okay, and next one, what is it? Let's go to the next location where we're gonna practice. This is the place you can practice for your before your gameplay. I mean, you can come here, and before your gameplay you can practice over here, and probably is going to help you a lot. You know what I mean? All right. Also, you can practice. Best thing, you work on your sensitivity. You set everything correct. Everything looks awesome for you, but you have to make sure keeping your bullet on the head, on the target. I'm standing up right now. It's pretty hard for me to control, but that's fine. Alright, what you can do next in the training? You can come here. Listen, you know.
Watch out! Killing spree for the blue team!
Oh, bell is ringing right now. I think we will finish our training. It's all for today, or it's all I can explain. If there's any question, feel free to ask me, and so I can answer. And I try my best to explain, but probably, you know, there's more things, and maybe you guys can question, or what kind of video do you want to see next one. You can mention it in the comment, so I can responding it. I can try to create a new one. All right, anyway guys, thank you for your time, and thank you for the watching. Our class is finished. Students free. See you later.